a month, a few of my friends, we gather at my home, and I cook up a little something for them. This month, I'm cooking up some spicy meatballs. Now, after you have your ground beef, your onions, and your jalapeno peppers, what we're gonna do is, you can use the seasoning of your choice. However, this month we're gonna use SabrosoSauce healthy seasoning. It has no MSG, it's an all natural product, great seasoning, adds a little spice, very light spice where you don't need anything to drink after tasting the flavor. Also, it has all natural dry rub ingredients. You should try it out. You purchase it online at SabrosoSauce.com. Add a little of that on it, seasoning. Now what we're gonna do is, we're gonna mix it all up. All up. Make sure it's all mixed evenly with the onions and the jalapeno peppers, with the seasoning. And the amount of seasoning you will add based on the amount of how many pounds of ground beef, just as well as for the onions and the green peppers to your liking. Especially when you're at home, you can do things the way you would like compared to being in a restaurant setting. Mix it up very well. Mix it up very well, similar to this. Now what you would do is, you would take a small amount. What you're going to do is you're going to roll it up into small balls, small meatballs. Small meatballs. Do one more for you. Roll it up, rotate it, circular motion. Make sure your onions, your jalapeno peppers, and seasoning is inside your meat. Then what I normally do, I oil them, a little vinegar oil, and I oil the pan. While you're oiling the pan, make sure you have your oven preheat. While you're preparing, rolling up your meatballs, ground beef, and also make sure you oil your pan properly and add a little extra oil around the ground beef, which will be the meatballs, of course. You'll continue on rolling up your meatballs and put it in the oven. So while that's preparing, what you're gonna do next is, you can use chili sauce or you can use tomato sauce. My friends chose tomato sauce today, so I said cool, no problem. I thought that'd be something different because we had something last month with chili. Should do. We're going to use fresh corn, we're going to use jalapeno peppers, we're going to use some fresh tomatoes, and then we're going to finish it off with some parsley as a garnish. Also, what we're going to do, we're going to fresh tomato. We're using a tomato sauce. However, a little extra fresh tomatoes wouldn't hurt. Now you have your sauce, the vegetables, everything is ready. What we're going to do, you don't need to have it to cook. You do not need to cook. You just need it to simmer. You just want it to simmer, heat up, warm, just to soften up the vegetables. Now what you're going to do, we're going to mix it up a little more. And it won't hurt to add a little more of SabrosoSauce, healthy seasoning, just to be on the safe side. Mix it up very well, let it simmer. You must try that, SabrosoSauce.com. Okay, now that your tomatoes and vegetables have simmered, it's time to prepare the plate. Now when it simmers, it only needs to simmer 5-7 minutes on low temperature. Add the meatballs on top. What we're gonna do is add a little parsley, fresh parsley, as a garnish. As you see here, I'm just gonna top it off. After you add your parsley, now you have your spicy meatballs by Chef DP for this month. We look forward to seeing you next month. Food ready month. Let's go, month.